Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year, friends. Jumping on for the first episode of 2021's Empowered Mindset Minute. So I'm streaming to a few different platforms. Streaming to a few different platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And I want to say welcome to Empowered Mindset Minute. If you're jumping on for the first time, my name is Patricia Cimino. I'm a certified coach, and I started this Empowered Mindset Minute last year, where every week I bring you a topic and then strategies to help you thrive. And so today I want to share with you the power of intention setting. So I'm going to bring to you a little story, a little snapshot of something that just happened that I want to share with you. So at the end of 2020, I sat down with my daily journal and I was just reviewing everything that I had written in it. And what I saw completely blew me away. What I saw that I had written in this journal was 80% of what I had written had actually happened. It had actually happened. And so I don't know if you've ever heard the research, but they found that when you take your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, you take them out of here and you put them on paper, you have a 42% chance of achieving it. They did a study and they found that. So I want to share with you what worked for me so that you can do the same for you. So there were three things that I did that made this happen. The first thing that I did was that I visualized what I wanted to happen. Like I sat and I thought about my intention, what my intention was, and what I wanted to happen. So what is it that you truly want? What is it? And what does that look like? Start to visualize it. So I was doing this on the daily. Okay. So that was the first thing. The second thing was that I wrote it down, but I wrote it down as if it had already happened. So I wrote it down from a perspective that I had already accomplished it. So why did I do that? I did that because when you write from that place of having already having achieved it, you can really embody it in your body. You can feel it. And as humans, we take action from how we feel. So I wrote it in past tense and I got that feeling of what it would be like if I already accomplished it. And I started to feel it throughout my whole body. The third thing that I did was that I read it out loud. So every single day after I wrote it as if it had already happened, I read it out loud so I could hear myself say it. And that gave me that embodiment feeling even more. So those were the three things that I did. And here's something worth mentioning. When I wrote down the vision as if it had already happened, or the intention as if it had already happened, I wrote it down two ways. One way that I wrote it down was very generic, just kind of like a blanket overview of what I wanted. But the second way I wrote it, it was different journal entries. One journal entry was very overview. Another journal entry was very specific. Like I could actually measure what it was, the result was. Like if I had said I wanted to increase my business by X percentage this month, or I wanted to create my masterclass, right? So I created it. I spoke as if it had already happened, but I got very, very specific. Like I knocked it out of the park with that masterclass, right? I noticed that the things that actually happened were the ones that I got very specific on. And so that tells us something, that when we send our brain to do something that's specific, that's measurable, that it goes to work to make it happen. Now, you can send your brain to go to work towards something that is not going to serve you, right? Like complaining about something. Or you can go to work to send your brain to do the thing that you really want, right? So you get to decide. So those were the 3 things that I did, and that's what worked for me. And I wanted to share those with you today. So Dr. Wayne Dyer, who I absolutely love, he's now gone, but his quote, "Our intention creates our reality." And if anything showed me that this year with this journal writing, showed me that our intentions, what we intend on, becomes our realities. So I hope you benefited from this today. If you like it, send me some hearts, share it if you found this information helpful to you. And if you want to take this a little deeper, if this is your year to like make some things happen, to change, reach out to me. I'm happy to have a conversation with you and share with you how maybe coaching can help you manifest those things that you've been thinking about. Okay, guys, have an amazing week. I will see you back here next week. Thank you.